Good day. This is Gina Kahokson, and I am presenting my capstone project titled Leadership Styles of Managers in Small Businesses in Cebu City, Philippines. This study context and significance. Small businesses play a vital role in Cebu City's economic growth, particularly in sectors such as retail, food service, and small scale enterprises. Unlike large organizations, managers in small businesses are directly involved in daily operations and employee supervision. Because of this, leadership becomes more visible and more influential. However, despite the importance of these businesses, there is limited localized research examining how leadership is actually practiced in Cebu-based small enterprises. This study aims to address that gap by providing real-world insights into leadership within this specific context. The primary objective of this study is threefold. First, to identify the leadership styles commonly used by managers and small businesses in Cebu City. Second, to examine how these leadership styles influence employee performance and behavior. And third, to explore employee preferences in leadership. In addition, this study connects real-world findings with established leadership theories to better understand how theory translates into practice. This study is grounded in key leadership theories from existing literature. Transformational leadership, as defined by Bass and Reggio, emphasizes inspiring and motivating employees beyond expectation. Goldman's concept of emotional intelligence highlights the importance of self awareness, empathy, and relationship management in leadership effectiveness. Additionally, UCL emphasizes situation leadership, where leaders must adapt their approach depending on context and employee needs. These theories provide a framework for analyzing how leadership is practiced in real world small business settings. The findings reveal that managers do not rely on a single leadership style. Instead, they use a combination of approaches depending on the situation. Transformational leadership emerged as the most dominant style, particularly in motivating employees and encouraging teamwork. However, managers also demonstrated situational leadership by adjusting their behavior based on employees' performance, attitudes, and operational demands. This supports UKEL's 2013 argument that effective leadership is flexible and context dependent rather than fixed. The study found that leadership style has direct and significant impact on employee performance. Employees tend to perform better under leaders who provide clear communication, recognition, and support. Managers who actively engage with employees and provide encouragement were able to foster higher motivation and productivity. These findings are consistent with Kahn, who found that transformational leadership positively influences job satisfaction, organizational commitment, and overall performance. In terms of employee preferences, the findings show that employees value leaders who are approachable, communicative, and empathetic. Leaders who demonstrate emotional intelligence were more effective in building trust, resolving conflicts, and maintaining positive workplace relationships. This aligns with Goldman's theory, which emphasizes the emotional intelligence is a critical factor in effective leadership, particularly in people-centered work environment. Overall, the findings suggest that leadership effectiveness in small businesses is not based on a single style, but rather on a combination of transformational leadership, emotional intelligence, and adaptability. Managers who are able to balance these elements are more successful in motivating employees and sustaining performance. This reinforces the idea that leadership is both relational and situational, requiring continuous adjustment based on context. The study also highlights that in small businesses environments, leadership is more personal and directly experienced by employees, making it even more impactful. In conclusion, this study demonstrates that leadership plays a critical role in the success of small businesses in Cebu City. The findings confirm that transformational leadership, supported by emotional intelligence and adaptability, leads to improved employee performance and engagement. Moreover, the study shows strong alignment between established leadership theories and real world practices. These insights provide practical implications for managers seeking to improve leadership effectiveness and contribute to organizational success. Thank you.